special guest. Over to you, Shireen.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Joining us now is, of course, Minister Ashwini Vaishnaw. He is going to be presiding over the awards this evening. Mr. Vaishnaw, an absolute pleasure. Many thanks for joining us here. To start with, Rajya Sabha nomination, now pretty much a done deal as far as the state of Orissa is concerned, with the support of the BJD.
I already got the certificate.
Yes.
So this is a very good event. I'm very happy to be here. And the energy which is already visible out here is really I can feel it, and I'm very happy to see the entrepreneurs of India really moving forward, thinking of new Capex plans, thinking of expansion. So let's go out and meet them.
No, absolutely. But, you talked about Capex plans, you talked about private investment picking up, etc. Let's start by talking about railways. You did have a significant railway Capex allocation coming in this budget. Of course, we will need to see what the final budget reveals. But what's the sense that you get now as far as being on track to move ahead on those fronts?
Absolutely. For the fiscal 23-24, our Capex budget was 2,42,000 crore, and we have, as of yesterday, we have already done 88% of it. And for the next fiscal year, we are having a Capex budget of 2,54,000 crore. So it's the absorption capacity of railways has increased substantially. The expansion in tracks is now happening at a torrid pace of 15 kilometers a day. Last year we added one Switzerland, this year we are adding another Switzerland, and next year we'll be probably adding more than that. So that's the pace at which work is happening. So I think we'll maintain this pace.
On the mobile side, sir, a tariff cut was already announced in the budget, but there's also a view within your ministry that more needs to be done to truly attract large ticket FDI into the sector, more FDI into the sector. There are also reports of Google manufacturing the Pixel here in India. Yeah, so, you want to take us through what next we can expect on that front?
Multiple simplifications are happening already. For example, the simplification in the rates you have already seen. There are the other simplifications which are happening as we speak. The serious interest from the ecosystem partners, especially the component manufacturers, that's visible. They are coming, they are already talking to Indian partners, they are scouting for land, they are scouting for correct locations. And I can see that in the coming 2 to 3 years, mobile manufacturing will be a multiple of what we have today. So we have today about close to $50 billion production and close to $12 billion or $13 billion export this year. So in the coming years, we should be seeing at least 3 times this.
My final question, Mr. Vaishnaw, outside of the sectors that you're directly looking at this point in time, where do you believe, where do you see FDI coming in outside of the sectors that you're involved with, and what gives you the most confidence at this point in time?
India has emerged as a trusted manufacturing destination, a trusted design destination. Our Prime Minister's conduct of foreign policy has been really, the way he has conducted the policy, the entire world today has placed its trust in India. So we can see FDI and interest across sectors. I can clearly see FDI coming in automobile sector, in tech sectors, in defense, in consumer facing.
Why do you think it hasn't come in yet?
It is coming. We are already at 80.
Yeah, but we've seen a decline over the previous year.
Absolutely not. Yeah. See, year by year, if you start comparing, then you are basically getting into the fallacy of immediate period, right? We have to look at the trend line. The trend line is we are moving towards $100 billion.
Mr. Vaishnaw, always a pleasure. Appreciate you joining us here at the EY Awards. Thanks very much for your time. Look forward to more conversation with you. Well, that is Ashwini Vaishnaw, the IT and Telecom Minister. We are, of course, going to bring you a lot more conversation